girl. MCE 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the home of the Yee area, the home of the underground, the Mick Underground. We're here tonight. It's another beautiful Monday night live, Cap City. We're on YouTube. Go watch us. Go watch us on the tube and follow us and subscribe and all the shit, all the stuff. Tonight I have a special guest in the house. Is no stranger to 360. The last interview I did with her was pre-COVID, and there was a lot of angst in Mickey. She still got that, but it's definitely lessened a lot. But let the people know who you are, where you're from.
My name is Lasha, and I'm originally from South Sac.
Yes, ma'am. That's right. And what is it that you offer to the culture here? You're a singer, songwriter?
Yes, I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter, performer, event curator. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of community work.
How did you get involved? How did you get started?
Musically? Mm-hmm. Honestly, I grew up playing the violin. I grew up being in choir. I grew up, just kind of knowing that I had music in me and that I liked instruments and that I had rhythm. And when I lived in LA for a hot second, I did background vocals for a dance hall artist. And then I realized I was like, damn, I like the studio a lot. Like, I love the studio. I got to figure this out. So when I moved back to Sacramento, I said, I'm going to figure it out. And I figured it out.
And she figured it out. That's right. And, not only are you, you do contribute to the music scene out here, but like you said, you do contribute to the philanthropy of the city.
Yes.
So what are some of the projects that you work on and some of the corporate, like some of the divisions that you're working with out here?
I have a partnership right now where I work with the LGBTQIA.
Okay.
And I just did a youth event. So I host their youth events. I host their health fairs. I host their job fair. I'm on the committee for planning festivals like Pride. That's like a 20,000 person festival.
Absolutely.
So I've done a lot of stuff for them, and that's probably my favorite community work right now.
Big stuff.
And I've big stuff. Exactly.
Absolutely.
I've done a lot of stuff for the mental health community and for the military community because I'm a Navy veteran.
Okay. So, shout out the vets.
Yes,
okay. So, how did you transition from the military to what you do? Like,
honestly, okay. So when I joined the military, I became a master at arms, and I already knew in that moment that I didn't like being in other people's business. I didn't like being told what to do.
Right.
And I knew that I wanted to travel and I wanted to find myself. So that was a good way to get up out the hood and, get up out my mama's house and try some new things. But when I got there, I realized I felt restricted. I felt like no piercings, barely any tattoos. I'm sneaking to get tattoos. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and the third. And I was like, you're an artist, you're a creative. Let them pay for you to get your master's degree and your bachelor's degree, and let them show you the world, and then run.
Absolutely. Yes.
So I hit the ground running. I started teaching for a while, and then teaching didn't really mesh with, I got my master's degree in education, but teaching didn't really mesh with my artistry. I would have people like on my Facebook, when Facebook was a little more popular, and they'd be like, I saw John A and she had pictures of her with it tooted up and it booted up, and you know what I mean?
Right. Can somebody hit the gate, please?
So long story short, it ended up being kind of like where I knew I needed to transition. I knew I needed to just figure out art, and I knew I needed to figure out how to be free and how to be myself. And I didn't care how many piercings or how many songs or how many shows or how many, like little just switches that it took. But I found I found my stability. I found my artistry.
Absolutely.
And I feel fully seated in that, very warm and seated in that now.
I'm glad. And I have seen you through a lot of your journey. So it's like to see you come so far is really dope to me.
I appreciate that.
I feel like you're incredibly important to the city, and I feel like you know that, and I feel like the city knows that. So that's good. Like, to get your flowers,
Yes, it is, while I'm alive.
We are going to go into a song, and I'm going to get these other guests situated. So what song did you want to go into first and tell them something about it?
Okay, so let's do M16. M16 is going to give you a nice segue between the fact that an M16 is actually a military standard issued rifle when you're a master at arms, right? So you get an M16, and with your little modified barrel, you have to learn how to qual with that weapon. So I do know how to handle weapons. I do know how to handle guns. I am thick, and I am, I give that assertive, that little dominant energy, and I love making dance hall. I have so much dance hall on the way for you guys, and this has been a really popular one for me. So here's
M16, you guys, Janae Lachey. Hey, it's your girl, MCE. If I don't mispronounce your name, I don't.
Man, fully active. We not play when we step cross with the Glock. Hey boy, big matic and step cross the street. Hear me out now, man.
Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Glock tucked in a designer. Them one smoke, happy come find it. Bust a shot, happy rewind it.
Right now.
Summer. Body stay ready, boom boom fresh. Teeth real nice with a big breast. Skin clean, don't make it fool you. Real bad gal, little rule. Full of vibes, take pictures, no caption. Me want motion and action. 16 squeeze off, gray up the sky. Speed off in a Benz, speed off in a Zimmer. Watch your style, fast car, real life sinner. Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body girl, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. M60 me pop off a rifle. Modified barrel, real life sniper. Military style, never see me coming. Sweet vibe, but me left a nigga running. M16 a bus underwater. Take it out, put it in the air. It spit like fire everywhere.
Real Batman anytime.
My man a go pop off a gun too. Bonnie Clyde, real life true. Me happy sleep with the matic to the right too. When I war, me never let him have it. Badass, me never let him grab it. Hot shell a drop, sing like Mariah. Bad gal, eyes filled with fire. Tick body gal, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body gal, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body gal, boss a matic. Them one pum pum, them not fi have it. Tick body gal, boss a matic. Them one pum.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Your girl, MCE 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. We are here live. Beautiful song, M16. Very powerful.
Thank you.
You definitely own it.
Thank you.
It's a lot of breath work, I would assume, doing like dancing and stage performance. So
Yeah.
I envy that in you. Like, I don't know that I could do that. So how long did it take you to get good at that?
Honestly, I would say like performing came naturally, but performing with absolute stage presence, with a look that you're comfortable in, with movement that you're comfortable in, it's like that just kind of comes while the music develops. The truth is that, because like you could get comfortable doing R&B and being slow, but then you have to learn how do you throw a little bit of ass in a circle,
Right.
while maintaining breath and you know what I'm trying to say? So it probably took me a few years before I found a rhythm that I like absolutely loved. I don't even have to practice for a show. I could just wake up and say, as long as I look right and I feel good, I'm gonna get the job done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now you have like this stellar resume. So list some people off who you've opened for.
I've done a little some
Big.
for Kamaya, YG, Ryder J. Clyde, Hustler, Too Short.
Yeah, those are big. Those are
Be
big,
Legit.
big. Big.
I'm about to open for Fly on a Boss. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing on the 7th?
Little Kayla. I can keep going if you want me to keep going.
I know you can.
Cupcake. Yeah, no, we could be here all night if you want to do that. But what am I doing on the 7th?
What are you doing on the 7th? I'm just asking because I have a show. I have a party.
Isn't that this week?
That's midnight on the
I thought you said the party was next week.
Well, I have several, but I have March Madness with Survey Wood is March Madness this Friday, Sacramento, J Street, 405 J Street.
Period. So. Can I plug my little next show too?
Big.
Okay, period. Okay, my big ginormous humongous show on 3/4. That's not this Friday, but next Friday. I'm gonna be
314.
Yeah, 314. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be having a show with Big Ivory, and you guys know her from like Now That's TV and Zeus Network.
Absolutely, so, we know who Big Ivory is. You know, I had the Knicks in here, and I had the Knockout 209s in here. All the reality girls have been in here. We need to get Ivory in here.
No, for real. We might have
Paging Ivory.
Paging Ivory. Come to the chat, sis.
Yes, come to the chat.
Maybe I can put that out into the universe.
Absolutely. Well, that's dope. So, what do you have out for consumption right now, music wise?
Man, I mean, honestly, if you've been rocking with me, you know that I have like probably the 90 songs that you could go download and stream right now. Mm-hmm. And I'm about to drop a new album.
What's the title?
People don't know. It's called Star Life, and it comes out this month. So Star Life is kind of a dance hall project predominantly. But there's a little something on there for my normal listeners. But I shouldn't even say normal because I'm one of those artists that people let make whatever I want. Mm-hmm. You know, I can make hip hop, R&B, dance hall, this, that, and the third, and people will still listen. And I'm really grateful for that versatility. It keeps me booked, honestly.
Absolutely. You said Starlight is the name of the
Star Life.
Oh, Star Life.
Yeah, Star Life. Yeah.
Any inspiration behind that album you want to tell them about?
Honestly, just coming into my own and really feeling strong about what I'm creating and what I'm making, and just a little bit of wordplay and showing people that lyricism and creativity really can coexist on a female project.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
that's dope. Who do you go to for your beats?
Right now I would say 8 of the songs on this project were produced by Big Bad Racky.
Big Bad Racky.
Yep,
we need to. I've never heard of Big Bad.
Yeah,
Racky.
No, he's up and coming. He's 21. So
just a baby.
Yep. So he's 21 and he produced I want to say eight tracks on this album for me.
Okay.
So this is heavily, his baby just as much as it is
absolutely.
Mine, yeah.
What other song did you bring tonight?
It's Going Down.
It's Going Down.
It's Going Down is kind of like that feel good, like lighthearted music that I make, especially when I have like a little all ages event. I'm not one of those people who's gonna get up there and start cussing the kids out. So I try to make stuff, so I can go do a mental health event one day and a conference the next day, and then I can go perform at 3 a.m. at the dance hall the next day. So yeah, It's Going Down is a very different from M16, but they both exist on the same project. Actually,
that's pretty dope. Let's run that in. Let's run in It's Going Down. We're gonna come back in and talk to some more to Janae Lasha.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
It's going down. It's going down tonight, babe. Tonight, babe. That's right, babe. Tonight. It's going down. It's going down tonight, babe. Tonight, babe. That's right, babe. Tonight. They don't make them like me. All this good energy. That's why you wanna see. That's why he chose me. I mean, look at these hips. He wanna see him dip. Look at these cakes. He wanna see him shake. Look at me, babe. Just look at me, babe. Eyes wide open. Next comes stroking. So what you wanna do? Yeah, I see you too. Yeah, you're fine, ooh. You finna be my boo. It's going down. It's going down tonight, babe. Tonight, babe. That's right, babe. Tonight. It's going down. It's going down tonight, That's right, babe. Tonight, nothing to play about you. You better rap for me too. Please, no games. That would be a shame. You gotta make a move. Yeah, you gotta make a move. I'm not finna wait. You better plan our date. Slow feet don't eat. Boys don't lose me. Is you woke, is you sleep? It's divine if we meet. Soulmate energy. I'm a twin flame. Don't play games. Ask me my name. It's going down. It's going down. Tonight, babe. Tonight, babe. That's right, babe. Tonight. It's going down. It's going down. Tonight, babe. Tonight, babe. That's right, babe. Tonight.
Songs like I always have.
Thank you.
If anyone didn't know, she used to come sing at City of Trees
Yes.
long ago.
Y'all used to be lit.
Right. Oh yeah.
Up
Boss
in there
Lady
doing,
Products.
doing one dab challenges, watching people perform like this.
It was a 1 gram dab challenge.
I did it. I remember. I was there. I was there at the Freak Meet. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, we had Tooch in there with hot dogs and mustard and shit, all kinds of shit going on at the City of Trees.
It
but
was good times. They need to run it back.
Run that back.
They had me bouncing around in there with the little
wrestling
people
and the midget wrestling.
They did with the little people. And we were in there running around.
The midget wrestling was definitely a vibe.
That was a good time.
It was a vibe.
Yes.
I do like to ask, just so people know, like what and shout out to Super Hella OMG. I gotta shout her out. She did the
Ari
makeup
did
tonight.
my makeup today.
And Ari's just dope as fuck. We just love her.
Ari eats down. She's
She
been my makeup
does.
artist for like 6 years.
She does.
Loyalty is everything.
If I ever did makeup or needed makeup done, that's who I
who
would
you
call.
go to.
Yeah,
Yep,
and that's who Mac Mole goes to. He's like, this is
Period.
who did my makeup.
Yeah.
And I was like, what makeup?
What
He said
makeup?
at a photo shoot.
Yeah, male grooming is real.
Right, exactly. So much love to Ari.
Yes. Love her down.
We like to ask, like, what other podcasts are you watching? So what are you watching to get your education or your entertainment or
gosh,
anything?
I just like to read.
Reading.
Yes.
That's not an answer I've gotten real.
I
Dub 20,
don't-
I think, said reading.
I don't watch podcasts as I'm on one radio. Sorry, I don't know.
Well,
I'm
you get
not
your
even
news
gonna
from the
lie.
paper.
I get my news from literal books.
Books.
You know, I'm a very spiritual person too. So it's like I like to write. I like to, sit with my thoughts and sit with my intentions and plan things out. I'm like, I have notebooks upon notebooks upon notebooks and pens on pens because
It's smart.
I you guys know I went to school for 6 years. I have a whole master's degree. I literally was a whole teacher. So like to just open a marker and smell it. And I'm just joking.
Yeah, I feel you.
But no, seriously,
Very,
I like to
relative,
read.
yeah.
I like to read. I'm not a podcast girly. I wish I could get into it,
Mhm.
but it's just not my vibe, honestly.
I barely watch my own, but I
And
do.
That's weird anyway.
It
right?
is
You're
weird.
like, ugh.
I don't want to hear my voice. That's
Me
the
too,
problem. but-
literally. I can hear myself sing, but just talking is kind of interesting,
Yeah, it
But,
is.
yeah.
It is. Do you have any dream features out there you want to shoot for the stars
Man, Vibes Cartel, Erica Badu.
for? Okay.
What y'all doing? Y'all free tonight? The studio, I'm sure we can squeeze up in there, but I really want to make some good dance hall. So anybody want to holla at me? Why fucking guan?
What fucking guan, man?
Why
My God,
guan?
right, that part.
Yes.
And then we also like to just ask again for people to know where they can find you, all your social sites,
Yes.
where the music's streaming, etc.
Okay, so obviously, when you really do what you're supposed to do, you're on all streaming platforms, digital or other. So you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, Peloton, whatever you use.
Peloton,
right?
that one. Mhm.
Yep, you can
Okay.
work out to a little JL and bounce them things.
that
But
part.
JohnALashay.com is
John
lit.
A. Lashay.
My Instagram is JohnNNAYLASHA, and it's the same thing for my website. It's the same thing for my YouTube. It's the same thing for my master link. Everything is connected back to my name.
And what merch? Do you have merch?
I'm actually about to release new merch because of the new album.
Okay.
So I just discontinued all my lighters, all my candles, all my other shirts. Everything's discontinued now. So it'll be new images.
Ooh, brand new.
On everything for this month.
Super.
Yes.
I'm excited about
new
that.
shirts and new lighters coming this month.
Well, you guys better go order the stuff.
Yes.
Follow her on
I
her
need your
socials.
money.
Give her the money.
Come download my music too.
It's good music.
It's really good.
It is.
Like I mix it and I master it.
Yourself?
No.
Oh yeah, no, you get it mixed.
Actually, I just learned how to master, but yes,
You
and
could.
I'm still eating down doing it though, and I just learned. So,
See,
yeah.
and that I'm saying women are just proven better hand-eye coordination.
Yes.
It's proven. It's in the books, y'all.
Yes, literally.
We are better
Look
at
all
that.
These brains.
We're better at
Look at all
that than
these
them.
brains we
It's
got.
true. Who shoots your music videos?
Man, I've worked with different people, but I think my favorite last video was shot by Nathan J.
Nate
So,
J is a great shooter.
Yeah, Nathan did a real good job for me. I've done some red mic challenges with the Vault, and I've worked around with Rob and a couple other people. So yeah, I keep it moving. I just worked with Scoop over at the Dream Shot. So
nice.
I'm moving around, but
Okay.
it's time to put the big budgets out there. So Nathan, your phone's gonna be ringing in a couple of days.
That part. Look for the call, Nate.
Yes, pick up the phone.
Well, is there anything you want to tell people while you have the ear? This is the time. Shout outs, thank yous, love.
Honestly, like I don't even want to go down in the weeds with all the shout outs. I've definitely given some credit where it's been due, as far as Big Bad Racky, as far as Khalil, as far as I have a feature from Jamaica, Show Crime. I got another feature from Jamaica, Baba Unity. Big Bad Racky's also on the album. There's just so much that I got coming for you guys, and I don't even want to spoil it, but you guys will be seeing me on some festival stages.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready to twerk something for 20,000 people. So it's up.
She
for
does
me
do
this
the
year.
festival circuit too.
Thank you. Yeah, no, they run me the checks, so I'm gonna keep running to the stages.
You should.
But,
I would love to be on a festival. I would love to have anything to do. I wanted to host festivals, but I really wasn't like physically set for that. I'm like, you ain't ready, bitch. You're not ready yet.
Maybe
so
I'll have
soon.
to have you bring me out or something.
Yeah,
we don't have
I'm
to
the
work
one to be
on
all,
it.
roll me out like on the Girls Just Want to Have Fun, or carry
down
me
with
out
the
on a chariot.
LGBTQIA+?
Yes,
yeah,
we could carry you out on a chariot.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to talk about some things.
Do you remember that on Girls Just Want to Have Fun, the old version movie of it, when they brought her on stage on the golden chariot and she was just like laying there?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to run that back.
That shit was
We
fire.
need some buff men's to carry me onto the stage.
She keeps touching her breasts, and I keep
that's all they can
looking
see.
at them when she does it, and I'm like, no, I'm touching my breasts.
Yeah, I was like,
breasts, and breasts.
But you guys will be seeing me at Harlow's. You'll be seeing me at Ace of Spades. You'll be seeing me downtown. You'll be seeing me in SF. You'll be seeing me in LA this year. I'm not gonna spoil everything, but just know I'm about to knock on your door. If you don't want to let me in, I'm gonna kick it in.
Kick it in.
So remember this face and be nice to me now. Be nice to me now.
Talk nice to her. Okay, well that's our girl. That's our hometown
that you had me.
hero. Yes, well we definitely, it's overdue. Like
it's been too many years.
It's too many studios ago.
Yeah, I'm like way cuter now.
You need to come on back. Now you know where I'm at. Every Monday night.
Yes,
come in here. I'm in here
burn it
Monday
down or
nights.
something.
Send him some new music. Send me new music
And
as
you better
you make
play it too, Eddie.
Eddie got you.
Okay.
And we're looking into some showcases ourselves for like 360 highlight, 360 showcases. Like I said, if you're around Friday night, you want to pull up on me and serve you wood, pop out. It's gonna be fun.
All right.
We're here in Sacramento. You guys, you got our socials and everything? Yes. Okay.
John A. Lasha.
Shout out to the cameraman, 916 Sackboy, and the DJ, DJ Eddie Z. Much love.
I love y'all. Thank you for having me out.
We're gonna take a selfie. Yeah, you can run that in the background, Eddie.
It's about to be a slapper.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
It's going down. It's going down. Tonight, babe. Tonight, babe. That's right, babe. Tonight. It's going down. It's going down. Tonight, babe. Tonight, babe. That's right, babe. Tonight. They don't make them like me. All this good energy. That's why he wanna see. That's why he chose me. I mean, look at these hips. He wanna see him dip. Look at these cakes. He wanna see him shake.